Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Island Survival Season 2. And today I don't really have a plan, just kind of lollygagging around. But we're going to attempt to have a plan because we are working down here. We have made some progress. The storage room, well, it doesn't have any chests, but it's going to be a storage room. And, that goes down all the way to a certain level. I think I stopped going down. I don't remember why. Look at all this stuff that we can gather. Look at all this stuff. Oh yeah, there's some water over there that came pouring in on me. Oh yeah, we stopped because we hit a little area of danger. Well, not even really danger. We just kind of hit an area where it seemed a little iffy. We've got some lava. But we have achieved one big accomplishment, and that is we have made it down to diamond level. And we do not need to go any further down on this track, but we do need to be exceptionally careful. Now, today, I am recording, oh, I don't want to be down there, with a brand new microphone. I guess brand new is kind of an understatement. It's not really brand new in a sense. It was pre-owned, I guess is a better way of putting it. I really hope that this sounds like it does for a reason. It's the... I didn't see the drip, did I? No. Okay. It's the Audio-Technica AT2020 USB microphone, and while I don't necessarily know how much difference it's going to make initially, I think you'll see a better idea of how much of a difference it'll make when I have a quiet environment around me, which is not going to be anytime in the near future. But we're going to go ahead with it. A guy in John's stream was not using it and decided to go ahead and offer it up, and I took advantage of it. It is mine. It is in my possession. It is a pretty little thing. Initial tests have indicated that it's not quite as, I guess, maybe deep, but not as bassy as the AT-R2500. But that may actually end up being a good thing in the long run, because I'm wondering if this will be a little bit better a more accurate representation of my voice. We shall see. All I know is that I had the 2500 at level 70, and when I tried to use the excuse me, the 2020 at that level, it did not quite sound as loud. Could be a number of things. Man, I've taken advantage of some new settings on my headphones, and this lava, it sounds close. Like, it sounds like it is right there. It's kind of a weird feeling, to be honest with you. Trying to pinpoint it, but not really easy to do. So we're just kind of you know, doing a quick little look around down here. More iron is good. That is a good thing. Man, that is loud in my ear. And I know it's not because of the game. It is a dog sneezing. It is something else. There's some setting that I've turned on that everything is so much louder. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to turn the mic. Has its own volume control for the headphones that's like independent of the system. And I think that's what's kind of toying with me a little bit. It makes everything sound a little bit louder. But ultimately, when I listen to this, it should sound no different than previous recording. So that shouldn't become an issue. I hope. Coal's a good thing. So you guys are being subjected to basically a test run with this mic because I'm semi-excited by it. I don't want to get my hopes too high up with it because, like I said, I don't think it's that much better. But I do think it's an improvement. And we're going to probably... it is somewhere over in this area, this lava. I think it's above me. So this may end up being a good thing in the long run. So let's clear a few little areas and decide if we really want to... Not really sure why I did it like that over there, but okay. Ha! That is a beautiful thing to see right there. We are, what, 4 episodes in? We've already found diamond. There better not be any lava. Above. Nope, more diamond. Diamond. That is a beautiful, beautiful sight right there. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Alright, let's go snatch some diamonds. Oh, this is a good vein, too. It's a good vein. That's a good vein. That's 5 diamonds, right? Thank you. That's 5 diamonds right off the bat. That's impressive. I like that. So, not a bad start, I have to say. I kind of like that. That kind of gives me somewhere to go. We can make an enchanting table. Hopefully, soon. Dawned on me, though. I need books. I need leather. Shoot. We're gonna have a problem here if we can't find... if we can't find a... what we need to find, really, is we need to find a... mine shaft? Or we need a stronghold, something that has bookshelves in it, because... I don't think we have any way of discovering leather at this point. I have not encountered any cows, so... Oh, that was bound to happen. So I don't know that we're going to be able to do an enchanting table right away. That could pose a problem for my future plans of dominating this world. I kind of like that the game is louder in my ear, but at the same time, it's really going to make it difficult in the future to figure out if I have a good level for recording or not. That is going to be semi-tricky. Well, I guess if I'm branch mining, I gotta go this way. I don't think we're gonna find too much more in this immediate area. Man, that's loud. Well, hello and goodbye. So, we got a little start. So again, another one of those little things where probably gonna do a lot of that off camera. Not gonna spend a whole lot of time digging. Really, what I just wanted to make sure was that this is working with DxTory, and it is. Check and check. And I wanted to make sure that it sounded okay, and so far, it seems like it's going to be okay, but we will find out more when we get into this with Sound Booth and Premiere Pro. That's going to be where we discover the real value of going this route. But as you see, this is going to be my furnace room. Actually, I think my furnace room needs a little something here. I think... Wow, do I not have any wood on me? Goodness gracious, what kind of operation are we running here? Oh, that was loud. That was loud. Yeah, we do not have any stinking wood. Hey, anybody out here? Certain sounds are really loud right now. Like really, really loud. So we're going to try and find this. Where are you? It's in an awkward spot. There we go. We're going to turn that down just a teensy bit. This is really freaking loud. Actually, probably the best place to do this is here. I have really turned some sounds down. Make sure this didn't actually change the sound in the game. No, it's just changing the sounds for me. It should not affect how it sounds when I render. So that would be fantastic if it didn't. So we need some trees. Is that the lesson that I've decided, that we need some trees? So we still need to put a roof on this place. And we're gonna have to figure out something involving books, because we're not gonna be able to do a whole lot if I can't come across any leather, because I need leather to make books, and I need a book. What are you doing over there, horse? I need a book to make an enchanting table, and I need an enchanting table to make myself completely... Your opinion was not needed. You keep it to yourself. Go eat some sand. But I need an enchanting table to make myself really op in this game, because last time I played Island Survival, I died because zombies came and bit me very hard. We don't want that to happen again. So that is going to be one of the big things. Now I need to look at something else. Don't mind me. It doesn't tell me anything. Okay, yeah, this is a little bit better this way. Okay, we need some wood for the sake of... I need a bigger chest, because that's just not going to work. We'll eventually get down there and make a storage area, because we're clearly going to need it. But we need the wood, because we need some more amenities around here. Close. Amenities are needed, such as more chest space up here. Now, eventually, this is all going to get relocated. Get down here. You can go right there, and then we can go bloop, 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 bloop. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Move you up there. Move you up there. And move you up there for now. We may need you again in the future, but for now, you're good down there. So the next big decision to make is with this wall and the ceiling. I'm contemplating making the wall birch and making the ceiling oak, because I think that would be better than just using one throughout the area. And then what we're going to do is just kind of line up the chest sideways through here, like right here, right here, right here, and then right here, right here, right here. And then we'll leave this little area open for us to walk in, and then we'll do the same thing over here, and that will, at least for the time being, give us enough space. And actually what I should do is use I'm gonna need to make some trapped chests for this to really work. So this is gonna take a little bit of extra work to do, because I think I'm going to have to use trapped chests to stack them properly. I'm trying to remember. I haven't done this in a few months, and when I don't do things very regularly, I tend to forget them very easily. But I think this island is coming along quite nicely. Oh, hey. We need you, Seppies. Come here, Seppies. Here. Go here. That's good. That's good. We need this. We need the sappies. We need to be able to keep these trees growing and all this fun stuff. But I think we're coming along pretty good. We do need to finish that corner, which is not difficult to do. I just haven't bothered to do it. We need to finish both these corners, and we just need to finish the roof, which, depending on how I decide to do it, who knows. We do need, however, let's just do this. How many furnishes will we get with this? 5? I think get down here and look, because I adjust my headphones because they're sliding up my head. I want to make this back wall right here, furnaces, but I don't need all the way up. And what I think I'm going to do is actually take out this cobble right through here and just set in 8 furnaces. So we need 8. I think that seems like the responsible thing to do. Let's go ahead and grab you. And let's go around the horn once, around the horn twice, and around the horn a third time. No, we're not going to do that because you come with me. Hey, it's getting dark out. I don't feel quite as afraid of the mobs at this point for obvious reasons. Let's go ahead and hollow this out. Ah, itch, 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 itch. So itchy. Its beard is getting unwieldy and it's getting itchy, and that's a problem. So we'll go ahead and fill this in. And I don't ever need this much, but I always go for overkill because that's what I do. We're going to go ahead and do this. I think you're fine where you are. You can go over there. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. It's good lighting. And then since we're done in here, we can go ahead and go like that. Go like that. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Go like that. Go like that. And then up top. And then like that. And like that. I guess one in the middle. Oh, hey, it's raining. Thank you. So one in the middle. And then that goes on down. And then in here, once we're finished, we'll get the torches in a better place. But I really think... That was loud. I really think that's a good idea to go ahead and set that up like that. So let's go ahead and do this. So that it'll be day and it'll stop the loud, obnoxious rain. It's so loud in my ear, but look at my sounds. They're not... Weather is 5%, and it sounds like it's like 35%. This is going to take some getting used to. Yeah, go away, rain. Nobody cares. Because we're going to need... Creeper? Creeper? No? Creepers? Oh, it's a burning zombie. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. You see, this is why SPF 30 is probably the way to go, buddy. Well, it's too late for you now. We're moving on with life. You're dead. Alright. Oh, good. We've got a... Why do I have glass with me? I don't even understand that. Oh, because there was glass in there. I know why now. I know why now. Eee. So let's go ahead and do some harvesting. Because we're going to do some more breeding. Again, welcome to the super tedious portion of island survival. Ah, my ear, so itchy. Oh my gosh. All off. Get on the right. Thank you. Now, no funny stuff, sheep. Come here. You all got a job to do. All right, don't get pushy. Go on, do your business. That's it. Make babies. Make me some babies. Keep this population going because you are my food supply for now. I know where I can get leather from. I can get leather from you. Oh, stop eating all the grass in there. Save some for later. I could get some from you. I really just feel like slaughtering the piggies. I really don't even feel like getting a carrot from a zombie. But if I can get a carrot, I can start a farm. But if I can get something to breed these guys, ho ho ho, ho ho, you guys, I can have a leather supply. Hey you, do you like hay? Or wheat? No? Do you like seeds? You like carrots, don't you? Oh, you're useless to me right now. Go away. What was I doing? Trees. Yeah, we need trees. We needs trees. We're going to cut all these trees down. So, not, you know, the most exciting start to this season of Island Survival, but it's definitely, we're definitely getting some of the menial tasks done. We found a dungeon under the other island. That is tremendous. We will get that thing set up, and then I will try to get a rudimentary, at least initially, mob crusher type system in place, because Lord knows we're going to need it. We're going to need all the help we can get to get XP and to take advantage of various things in this game. I really just want to do as much as possible in this season, because the last season really was prematurely ended, and it was because of my own ineptitude, really. I did it to myself, and I'm not afraid to admit, oh, I missed. And I'm not afraid to admit that. I did it to myself. I got myself cornered by some zombies, and that was all it took to end that exciting edition of Island Survival. And I felt like it was just starting to get good because I had gotten this laptop and I was playing the game much better than I ever had before. I was feeling good about things. And then I allowed myself to get trapped by a mob of zombies, because one of the downfalls, of course, of playing this game on hardcore is, one, the world is gone, and two, you're playing on hard, so you get the, you know, zombie swarms that come after you, and I had one of those. Really, really challenging stuff. And while I don't think that I'm a better player now than I was then, because I certainly am not, I have not played really nearly enough to make that kind of assessment, I definitely feel that I could be a little more cautious and kind of handle the situations a little bit better. Oh, hey, an apple. Apple a day. Hey, another apple. 2 apples a day, I guess. Get me in here. But I definitely feel like I could do a little bit better and maybe survive a little bit longer and not have a tragic ending like I did the last time. At least that's the goal. I can't promise anything because I'm really not very good at Minecraft most of the time, and I think it shows when I go to do things with people who are actually pretty good. So speaking of which, I guess I'll take this time, since, you know, I don't really ever talk about things of the channel and such, that I am going to try, believe it or not, whoa, trees. I am going to try and get some collaborations going. Some other dude, the guy I've been, I guess you could say friends with, on Twitter for quite some time, has inquired about doing some stuff, and I've always been so busy, and he doesn't like it, the reasoning and everything, but hey, dude, it's the truth. I've been busy. You know, this whole fatherhood thing kind of gets in the way of a lot of stuff that you would normally have time to do, dude. So listen to me, dude. Dude doesn't watch this stuff, but I definitely want to do a little bit more. NatoCraft has inquired about doing some stuff together. It's not even so much finding time. It's about setting aside the time, because I can make the time. I mean, obviously right now I'm doing this. But it's really more of a challenge of having people understand that at any given point, the time that I do have could disappear very quickly, and it often does. Now, we do want to do that. We're just going to put that in the corner because I don't feel like doing anything else with it. And then we need to clear this. We're just going to leave the block with the torch for now. And we're going to clear this wall. And clear this wall. So it's just people understanding that at any given point, my availability could come and go. And it's really why I haven't tried to do a lot of collaborations with people, is because, you know, Kylie, for a long while there, had this habit of waking up right as I started getting into a groove with things, and I would have to stop, and then people have to be told, you know, hey, you know, we'll have to come back to this. My little brat of a child woke up. You know, I'm sorry, but this is just the way it is. And, you know, people are only going to be so patient for so long. I mean, they're going to sit there and be like, well, you know, you said you were available, now you're not available. We don't know when you're going to be available. And the one thing that people don't want to deal with is somebody who's not able to actually regularly record. And that's what I would have been facing. I should have put the note over there. Whatever. Put you there. Put you up there. Put you up there. Keep this wood on us because we're probably going to need it. And I think that's probably more than enough for an episode. And I think this was what, episode 6, 5 or 6? I think it's 5. In any case, we are making good progress. We are getting ourselves established. We've got a bustling food supply. We've got trees. We have diamonds. We have a shelter. And I think really what it's going to come down to is burrowing into all these, underneath all these little islands, and seeing what we could find, and then connecting the islands. And ultimately, we're going to get to the Nether. I think that's going to be the ultimate goal. But we do need materials to breed the horses so that we can go ahead and get those guys reproducing. And once those guys are reproducing, we should be in shape in terms of books, because if we get enough of a horse population going, they drop leather. We can make books out of horses. You have a purpose, whichever one of you isn't fast, because the horse that's got the best speed is going to be wearing wherever the saddle, which I think is back at the actual base. So I think that's going to do it for this episode. Oh, that's my back. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time on Island Survival Season 2.